Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of Love Shreveport Lagniappe. I am indeed your host, and I'm super excited about being your host for Love Shreveport Lagniappe. We have officially moved into, of course, the month of April. And we are excited about it. 2 weeks in now, but of course, we're grateful for all of you being on with us. Make sure you come on and say hello to us. Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. Of course, from Miss Rania, giving the digital media team a great big hello on this wonderful happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining us. Many of you all are coming on. And so we are grateful for all of you. Make sure you say hello to us so that we can say hello right back to you. Of course, we've got some really, really important information we want to give you today about a few things, a few changes within our city. And we want to share that information with you on today. So we want you to get everybody in here that needs to be in here. And how do you do that? Simply, if you're on Facebook Live currently, all we need to do is share the video. That's as simple as it can get. Share the video. If you're on Facebook, if you are on YouTube, copy the link, send it out, and share it with someone and tell them to join on with us. So again, as you're coming in, be sure to say hello to us so we can say hello right back to you. And then as we have on the screen, we're going to be doing this. This is our custom, how we begin, because we want to make sure everybody that has been watching us is secured in following and staying connected with us on our platforms. And then there may be new watchers that are coming in each and every week that we don't want to miss out on the fact that they are connected to us, or extend the invitation for them to be connected to us on our different platforms. As you see on the screen, Instagram at Love Shreveport, verified with a blue check. If you've got Comcast cable, many of you have Comcast cable. We have a TV channel, which is channel 6. Not only has it been played in homes, but in restaurants as well. We're getting a lot of feedback, over 300,000+ viewers of this channel. So we appreciate all of you for watching Love Shreveport TV channel 6 on Comcast cable. If you have Threads at Love Shreveport, verified with a blue check, go to our website for additional information as well. www.shreveportla.gov, on X at Love Shreveport 1. And then, of course, if you're on Facebook, there it is, City of Shreveport Government, verified with a blue check. And then YouTube, City of Shreveport, LA. So again, we appreciate all of you for joining us. As you do know, we do have a podcast, I Love Shreveport podcast. And of course, you can subscribe there. Those platforms that you see on the screen, Amazon, Spotify, iHeart, Apple. You can subscribe there and listen to the audio versions of our podcast. And then, of course, on YouTube and on Love Shreveport TV channel 6 Comcast cable, you can watch the visual versions of our podcast. We've got some more podcasts, new podcasts, should I say, that are coming. And we've got some exciting information that we are relaying to you in form of the sit-down discussions. And one of those discussions that is going to air tomorrow, you'll see it live on YouTube. You'll see it live on Facebook at 7 p.m. tonight, rather. I said tomorrow, but it is tonight. We had an in-depth sit-down discussion with our councilwoman, Tabitha Taylor, and you will be able to see that. Mark, in fact, put it as an alert on your phone now so that you don't miss it. In-depth conversation as relates to autism. Yes, autism. And there's something amazing that is happening the end of this month. I'm getting ready to show you that flyer, what's happening. But we had this sit-down discussion with Councilwoman, Madam Chair Tabitha Taylor. And again, that's tonight, 7 p.m. Don't miss it, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. And then she is heading up an event that is happening Wednesday, April the 30th, as we're closing out autism awareness. We will be lighting up the Bukowski Bridge for World Autism Day, as we're celebrating. Of course, it's lighted up blue. The bridge, the Texas Street, the Bukowski Bridge will be lit up blue on this night, April the 30th. And again, all families are free to join at 7:30 p.m. We're going to be at the Riverfront Amphitheater outside downtown. Again, this is hosted by City Councilwoman Tabitha Taylor. And if you're coming, we're going to ask that everyone wear blue in support of autism. If you're not coming, just make plans to wear blue that day, Wednesday, April the 30th, all day in support of awareness for autism. So again, leaving that there just for a brief second so that you don't miss out on it and the things that are happening. All right. Of course, as we're moving, because I got some information I want to share with you. Again, we're excited because we always sharing that the city of Shreveport is hiring. And of course, shout out to the digital media team, Dominic Washington, also Miss Veronica Brown, who are helping us get information to you, even with this Love Shreveport Lagniappe. And then, of course, there it is there on the screen, the hiring. So as we're going through the job openings, you can scan the QR code and you can go right to these jobs. So I'm excited to share these jobs with you. And here they go. All right, y'all. The legal department for the city of Shreveport still has its assistant city attorney position available. Assistant city attorney position available. All right. Public Works has an assistant superintendent position available. That's Public Works. They also have an office specialist position available. All right. Again, take your phone, scan that QR code, take you right to these jobs for more information. Water and Sewerage has an operator position available. In fact, there are 2 operator positions available with Water and Sewerage. They also have a maintenance specialist level 2 and a maintenance specialist level 3 position available. And then, of course, electrical electronics instrument position is available as well with Water and Sewerage. All right. SPAR has a certified maintenance technician position available. Okay. And that's all again with our city of Shreveport hiring. So again, if you're looking for a job, better job, know somebody that is, make sure you get this information to them so that they do not miss out on this information. Okay. I'm getting ready to share something with you that you don't want to miss out on. And of course, we definitely want you to share this information, but there's a Citizens Police Academy. It was established in 1991 and offers a unique chance for community members to gain insight into the Shreveport Police Department's core values, guiding principles, and daily operations. By participating in the academy, citizens can develop a deeper understanding of the department's inner workings, and upon graduation are encouraged to share their experiences with others. This helps to foster a stronger, more informed community, ultimately enhancing the effectiveness of law enforcement and promoting a community-oriented policing approach throughout our city. Class schedules are as follows. Of course, the class schedules meet once a week on Tuesday or Thursday nights for 8 weeks. Classes will meet from 6 p.m. To 9 p.m. and requires a substantial commitment from the citizen. There is no cost for the program, and the citizens must provide their own transportation to the different class locations. Of course, you can dress casual, and the application process, any interested citizen will need to fill out an application. And of course, you can get an application or email Diana.Sanchez, that's Diana, Diana.Sanchez at shreveportla.gov, shreveportla.gov. And of course, if you want to be a part of that, you can definitely be a part of that amazing program. All right. Also, we've got some changes that have happened at Government Plaza. All right. Government Plaza, which is 505 Traffic Street, has enhanced its security measures. It has enhanced its security measures, and we want to share that information with you. So, in a joint effort to enhance the safety and security, the City of Shreveport, Parish of Caddo, and Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office have announced new security protocols for Government Plaza, and it will go into effect this Friday, April the 11th. All visitors to Government Plaza will be required to enter through the designated visitors entrance, right? Check in using electronic tablets to receive a guest pass and undergo a safety screening that include metal detectors and X-ray machines. Okay. These enhanced security measures apply to all visitors, right? Including those attending meetings, news conferences, and other public events within the building. All right. The implementation of these procedures aligns Government Plaza with security protocols in place at other government facilities across the state, ensuring a safer environment for employees and the public. All right. Mayor Arsenault has emphasized the importance of these changes, stating ensuring the safety of everyone who works in and visits Government Plaza is top priority. I want you to know that. Mayor Arsenault is doing this because he believes that everyone is top priority. All right. So these new security measures are a proactive step to create a safer and more secure environment for our employees, residents, and visitors. We appreciate the collaboration between the city and parish leadership, as well as our law enforcement partners, in making this a reality. So again, the city of Shreveport, if you're coming downtown to Government Plaza, all right, if you're coming to Government Plaza, you will have to go through these security measures. So if you've got a meeting at a certain time, you want to try to get to Government Plaza, I would say probably maybe 20 minutes prior, so that you can go through, just in case there's a line you want to get through, so that you can be on time for your meeting. So again, these security measures are happening, and they will go into effect this Friday, April the 11th. We've got some amazing things, again, that are happening. As you see around me, you see Easter eggs and things in the background. And that's because we are in that season. All right. We're in the season, and we want to make sure that we stay excited because so many exciting things are happening within this particular season. Within the next 2 weeks, some great things are going to be happening. Here's one. Southern Hills has a spring carnival that's going to be happening this Friday, April the 11th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Games, door prizes, vendors, refreshments. All this is happening at Southern Hills Community Center, Burt Coons Industrial Loop. All right. Make plans to attend. It is, again, the Southern Hills Senior Spring Carnival this Friday, 10 a.m. To 1 p.m. So again, we're excited about some exciting things. Leaving that on the screen for you just for a brief second, so that you can make sure you gather all that information that you need. Then, of course, you can go to our social media pages, and you will see these events on our social media pages. So if you miss it here, if I'm going too fast and you miss it, you can catch it there. Also, this Saturday, April the 12th, free citywide community pre-Easter celebration family fun day. And it's going to be happening at a Spar Community Center near you. right? So all at the same time, this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. At every SPAR location will be a community pre-Easter celebration at SPAR Recreation in conjunction with Healthy Blue. All right. So don't miss it. Take the kids out. If you don't have anything to do, well, we're giving you something to do this Saturday. As we're these next 2 weeks is just going to be really, really fun and exciting within our city during this month of April. All right. What else is happening? Okay. So there's a mobile dental clinic that's happening. Cleanings, fluoride, sealants, and consultations for all ages will be happening. And they have started yesterday, April the 8th. There were 2. And of course, you see the dates on the screen. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that so that you can get those dates and don't miss out on what's happening. The next one will be June the 10th at Valencia Park and Sunset Acres. So if you want to jot those dates down or take a picture of this, you can. All right. Also, what else is happening? We're already preparing. SPAR is already preparing for summer camp, which will happen May 19th through August 8th, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Registration has already begun. So you want to call a SPAR community center nearest you for ages 5 to 12 and teens. Of course, there's a QR code on this flyer as well. If you can see it there, go ahead and scan it or call a SPAR location nearest you so that you don't miss out on these amazing things that are happening within our city. So again, that's going to be a free SPAR summer camp. All right, what else is happening? There's a free outdoor movie because it's 100 years of history. This is happening at Quirby's Park. Okay, April the 25th. There will be a Legend of Bagger Vance. May 9th, Caddyshack. June 20th, Happy Gilmore. Then, of course, Glow Ball and Putt Golf is happening for $40 per person. And this is going to be super exciting. Let me put this up here as well. 100 years of history at Quirby's. Here's a schedule of events right here. There's your April schedule of events. April the 11th through 13th, there's a City Stroke Play Tournament happening. And then, of course, April 25th, I told you that. But there are going to be movies playing. And then there's a schedule there for June and July. So go ahead and take a picture of that. And if you miss it, again, on our social media platforms, you'll be able to see all of this. You can even go to Facebook and type in SPAR, SPAR. You'll be able to get this information as well so that you don't miss out on these exciting events that are happening within our city. So we're super excited about all of the amazing things that are happening. Listen, some more information that I want to give to you happening at Shreveport Airport. Are you real ID ready to fly? Okay, this is very, very important. Real ID ready to fly. There's a copy of an ID, a sample of an ID that you see there, and you see that circle in red. That's going to indicate that you are real ID ready to fly. It has that star right there. This is something new that everybody is going to have to beginning May 7th. So you have less than a month. Travelers must be real ID compliant to board domestic flights. Yep. And access certain federal facilities. All right. And if you're wondering if your ID is real ID compliant, I did show you there what it looks like. And of course, acceptable alternatives do include real ID compliant driver's license, ID, a valid U.S. passport or passport card, DHS trusted traveler cards, Global Entry, Nexus, Century, Fast, or U.S. Department of Defense ID, including IDS, issued to dependents. Okay, this is very, very important. Things are going to be changing as it relates to traveling come May the 7th. And when you get on the airplanes. And so we wanted to make sure you had all of the pertinent information. For a complete list of TSA acceptable identifications, visit this dhs.gov/real-ID. I said it for you, but it's on the screen if you need to take a picture of that as well. Do not miss out on traveling. We don't want you to get to the airport and you cannot travel come May the 7th because there are some new laws and things that you have to abide by that we don't want you to miss out on. So we're giving it to you right here. We're sharing this information with you so that you do not miss out. Again, I'm going to go back, put this on the screen so that you'll see. Pull out your ID, driver's license, ID, and make sure, see if you have that, see where that red circle is, see if you have that star. That's going to be your real ID, which means you are ready to fly. Come May 7th. If you do not have that, you can go to the DMV and get this, okay? I'm not sure if there's a cost, but you need to go by the DMV and make sure you are ready, real ID ready to fly, okay? This is very, very important information. There's a circle there. You see it. If you look at your ID now, you'll see and know, hey, I'm already real ID ready to fly, or I'm not, so that you can go ahead and go to DMV and make sure you are real ID ready and ready to fly. Again, this information is very, very important to all of us. I want to remind us one more time, again, that if you're coming starting Friday, if you are coming to Government Plaza, 505 Traffic Street in Shreveport, there's a new security measures that are taking place. This is for every person that is visiting for meetings, city council meetings, administrative meetings. Have a meeting in Government Plaza, you will have to go through a security process, and this is for the safety of all our employees, residents, because our mayor has stated that everyone is top priority, and you're going to have to go through. There's a bag check that you'll go through and different things, and so there's a certain entrance. When you walk up to Government Plaza, you will see visitor entrance. That will be the doors that you will be going through. There's another set of doors that is designed for employees, employee entrance. Okay. So we want you to make sure starting Friday, these will go into effect. So if you've got a meeting at Government Plaza that you are needing to be on time for, I am encouraging you to get to Government Plaza, maybe at least 20 minutes before your meeting starts, so that you don't miss out or so that you don't be late for your meeting. All right. So again, we want to make sure that you have that information. Again, there it is. Thank you, Miss Dominique Washington, 505 Travis Street. Again, this will go into effect this Friday. Okay, this Friday will go into effect. Again, that security measure. So you got to keep your eyes open, watchful to know what doors you are supposed to enter as visitors, and then you want to make sure that you are timely so that you don't miss any meetings, because there may be a line getting through. We're not sure, but we just want to make sure that you have this information. So again, we're excited about those things that are happening. And put this on the screen one more time so that you do not forget about it. Again, that's the Senior Spring Carnival happening this Friday, April the 11th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Southern Hills Community Center. Games, door prizes, vendors, and refreshments. And then on Saturday, this Saturday, at every SPAR Community Center, join us at a SPAR location nearest you for the free citywide community pre-Easter celebration. SPAR, in conjunction with Healthy Blue, is having this Saturday, April the 12th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for a family fun day. This is going to be absolutely amazing. So again, if you don't have anything to do this Saturday, get your family together and get to a SPAR location nearest you, 10 a.m. To 1 p.m. and enjoy a great couple of hours of fun here in the city of Shreveport. Okay. And then, of course, just reminding you of this, go ahead and start, because The countdown is on as children in school is less than a month, a little over a month left for our kids. But of course, you can go ahead and start preparing now to get your young people signed up for SPAR's free summer camp. Registration has already begun. And so we don't want you to miss out on this opportunity for ages 5 to 12 and teenagers. All right. Man, we've given you some informative information on today as relates to, again, don't forget the security measures for Government Plaza. Of course, for the airport, we've talked about you being ready to fly, real ID, fly ready. And that, again, will go into effect May the 7th. May the 7th. So do not miss out. Or again, you can go to Shreveport. The airport has a Facebook page. And then, of course, as I've been sharing with you, the city of Shreveport has platforms that you can go to and get all this information. Digital media is doing an amazing job getting this information out on all of our platforms. Instagram, Comcast Cable, which is Love Shreveport TV Channel 6, Threads, the website, www.shreveportla.gov, X, Facebook, YouTube, all of our, if you're not on YouTube, go ahead and join YouTube, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. Well, again, we appreciate all of you again for joining us on this amazing Wednesday, April the 9th. We appreciate you. Go ahead and mark your calendar, put it in your smartphones now, set a timer and a reminder so that you don't miss out on Love Shreveport Lagniappe. Okay. We appreciate all of you that have joined us on today. And of course, we're grateful. We're saying to you, as always, thanks for watching Love Shreveport Lagniappe. We'll be back next Wednesday. But until then, have a great rest of your Wednesday on today. We're signing off for now.